These 7 English learning tricks changed everything. Hey there. Before we get started, I've got something important to ask. If you want to learn real English with real stories, and if you're tired of boring grammar books and confusing lessons, then this channel is for you. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell so you don't miss a single video, and give this one a like if you're ready to learn something that actually works. Alright, let's begin. When I first started learning English seriously, I thought I was doing everything right. I watched videos. I studied vocabulary. I practiced grammar. But still, something was missing. I wasn't fluent. I wasn't confident. And the worst part was, I didn't know why. Then everything changed. And it didn't change because I found a magical teacher or spent money on some expensive course. It changed because I discovered a few simple tricks that made learning English feel real. These tricks didn't just help me understand English better, they helped me use it. Now, I want to share those same tricks with you. Not complicated theories. Not rules you'll forget tomorrow. Just clear, practical habits you can start using today. Let's go deeper into what actually helped me, and what can help you too. The first thing that changed everything was learning with emotion. You see, the brain remembers what it feels. If something makes you smile, or laugh, or feel curious, your brain says, hey, this is important. Keep it. But if something is boring, your brain throws it away. So if you're only learning with dry vocabulary lists and grammar books, your brain has nothing to hold on to. That's why we use stories on this channel. Because stories make you feel something. They make you connect. And when you connect emotionally, your memory works better, without even trying. You don't have to cry or laugh every time. But even a little interest, a little surprise, a little fun, that's enough to make your brain say yes. The second trick was using English in the moment. Not later. Not after a lesson. Right now. This means I didn't wait to practice. I didn't say, I'll try this tomorrow. I used what I just learned, immediately. For example, if I learned a new word like confused, I'd stop and say, I feel confused when I don't understand something. Or I'd think, that baby looks confused. I connected the word to something real, and suddenly, it stayed in my mind. Using the word right away tells your brain, this is useful. Keep this. It doesn't matter if you use it perfectly. Just use it. Speak it. Think it. Make it part of your world. The third thing that helped me was listening more than studying. I know that sounds strange, but it's true. The more I listened, to simple English, to natural conversations, to stories, the more I started to feel the language. I didn't just know the rules. I started to feel what sounded right and what didn't. That's how babies learn. And it's how adults learn too, if they give themselves enough input. Listening is like food for your brain. The more good English you feed your mind, the more it starts to build its own patterns. It's not about understanding every word. It's about getting used to the music of the language. The rhythm. The flow. Even if you understand 50%, you're still learning more than you think. Another trick that made a big difference was learning chunks of language. Not just words, but short phrases. Like, I'm not sure, or, that makes sense, or, can I help you? These are real pieces of English that native speakers use all the time. When you learn language in chunks, you don't need to think so hard. You don't have to build every sentence word by word. You just grab a phrase and use it. It's like having tools ready in your pocket. And the more you collect, the easier it gets to speak naturally. One more powerful shift I made was thinking in English. Now, at the beginning, this was hard. My brain wanted to go back to my native language. But I started small. Instead of saying, "I'm hungry," in my language, then translating it, I just said it in English. Out loud or in my head. I looked at my room and named what I saw: book, window, light. I thought about my day in simple English sentences. It felt slow at first. But it got faster. Because my brain was training, just like a muscle. And the more I thought in English, the more natural it became. Another huge difference came when I started talking to myself. Yes, that sounds a little funny, but it really works. I wasn't waiting for someone else to practice with. I was the practice. I'd say things like, "What do I want for dinner?" or "This is a big mess," or "I should go to bed now." Anything. Everything. It didn't matter if anyone was listening. The goal was fluency, and fluency comes from using the language, even alone. Talking to yourself is like building your speaking muscles. You get faster. You get clearer. You learn what you know, and what you don't. And best of all, you don't need anyone else to start. And here's one last trick that changed everything for me: I stopped being afraid of mistakes. In the beginning, I was scared to say the wrong thing. I didn't want to sound stupid. I didn't want people to laugh. But that fear was stopping me. It was holding me back. So I changed the way I saw mistakes. I decided that every mistake was a good sign. Because it meant I was learning. It meant I was trying. It meant I was doing something new. Nobody becomes fluent without making mistakes. Not one person. Every time I got something wrong, I learned from it. I adjusted. I improved. And slowly, those mistakes became smaller. Then fewer. Then less important. Mistakes are not the problem. Fear of mistakes is the problem. Once I understood that, I started learning faster than ever. So let's look at the big picture. What helped me most was not more grammar books. It wasn't harder words or longer lessons. It was learning with emotion, using English right away, listening a lot, learning real phrases, thinking in English, talking to myself, and letting go of fear. All of these tricks helped me stop studying English, and start living in English. And that's what I want for you. Because I know you can do this. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know every word. You just need to start using what you already have. You don't need a classroom. You don't need expensive tools. You just need to show up every day and make English part of your life. If you do that, fluency is not a dream. It's just a matter of time. So here's your next step. Choose one of the tricks we talked about today. Just one. And use it today. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Today. Speak out loud. Repeat a phrase. Watch a story and think in English. Whatever it is, take one small action now. That's how change begins. And if this video helped you, if it made something click in your mind, then do 3 things right now. First, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. We post a new English learning video every single day, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Second, share this video with one person you know who's learning English. Help them grow with you. And third, this one's important, leave a comment below. Tell us which trick you're going to try today. Or tell us which one you already use. I want to hear from you, and I'll be reading every single comment. We're building a learning family here, one story at a time. And we're here every single day to support your journey. See you in the next video. Keep learning. Keep practicing. And remember, you're closer to fluency than you think.